What's up, guys? Dark Dally here, and today I'm back in Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. Now, hopefully you already noticed something different about my screen. This is just ridiculous. I can't believe this. I have to post this update video. I finally did get that release date patch downloaded, and it's basically like having a sequel to the game. If you played it like I did before the release date patch, which, I mean, why would you? You know, you should have it. Well, some of us, it takes a couple days to download 10 gigabytes, right? Well, anyway, if you play without it, the game is bland. There's sound effects missing. There's frame rate drops everywhere. It's like an unfinished game. And so anyway, needless to say, I got that downloaded, and this is a completely different game. I mean, the hideout here even looks different. This stuff right here, all this wasn't there. This lighting, none of this lighting was here. I don't remember those crates being there. This was completely rearranged and actually has lighting now. I mean, and I could go on and on and on because I've been playing the game all morning with this. The game is completely different. There are literally sound effects where there weren't. There are textures and lighting, and I will go outside and show you what I'm talking about. So if you watch my previous video, a serious update to that right here, because that wasn't even the full game. That was like an alpha version of the game. I mean, that was just ridiculous. Now, one thing I want to say about that is, although I'm really happy because this game is 10 times better than it was just yesterday for me, what this means is that the developer released, you know, an unfinished game and then patched it with the release day patch. And I'm seeing things like that more and more, where they think we'll just throw this game out there and then we'll finish it while it's on its way to the stores and no one will ever know. And I'm seeing that more and more, you know, with big release day patches fixing things that should have been fixed before the game was released. Now I realize that this game's release date was pushed back, I believe, twice. Well, they should have just taken the time to finish it. That said, though, it's finished, you know, it's here, and it's still not, you know, it's still not a AAA game, you know, by all means, you know, like, for instance, I was comparing it to Wildlands. It's still not going to be a high-budget AAA release like that. This game still, you know, accept this game as a B-quality game and have a lot of fun with it, and you will, because it's awesome. But I do want to say that, yeah, it's been improved immensely. Now let's check out some of the new stuff. First of all, I want to address some of the problems I was having, and I'm glad I did not criticize the game on those points because the release day patch fixed literally all of them. I have no more frame rate issues, and I was having frame rate issues everywhere. My guns, when I would equip them, it would take time for the graphics to load up, and now they don't. Now my guns literally just pop up like they should. And it's the same over here with my weapons cache, because this was a little troubling, you know, when I'd scroll through here and the guns would take time to load. Now they don't. Now this works exactly like it should. I mean, literally, this is like a completely different game. It's I'm happy, but at the same time, it's like, what are they thinking? You know, releasing a game that's not even finished and then putting a 10 gigabyte patch. The game itself was only 40, you know. Now my installer for the game is 50, so this patch was, you know, 25% of the game. Basically, you know, it was released without. And look, my pause menu opens right up now. Everything actually works. I have sound effects where I should. I mentioned that because one thing that was bugging me about the game is there was no sound effects when I was marking enemies. Now that's all there. So before I go outside, I want to show a couple of things here. I did get my season pass code redeemed, so let's see. I should be able to let's modify my rifle. So I should have camo for it. Yes, I have camo for it now. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I dig that. So I want to show you some of the things you get with the season pass now that I have my code redeemed. So you get some camo for your weapons if you did the pre-order version of the game. That's very cool. Which one do we want? I'll pick that later. And, of course, then there's this compound bow. That's kind of cool. I played around with it a little bit. It's cool. I'm still sticking with the AR for now. But that's kind of cool. One bug I have noticed, though, since I patched the game, and this is a little really annoying, is my assault rifle. When I reload it, it just instantly reloads. See that? That's obviously a bug. My reload animation is gone. It doesn't reload my... I don't like that. It's only the assault rifle, though. All the other weapons still have, you know, the reload animations that they should. But, So yeah, I want to get that out of the way. That's a little troubling. Let's go outside and let's check out. Let's see, what else did I get with the DLC, the season pass version of the game. I also got the buggy. I want to check out the buggy, see if it's any better than the Jeep. And look at these graphics. I mean, I actually feel like these are incredible graphics. Actually, they're not bad. When I compare this to the video I shot yesterday of this game, oh, it was horrible. It was bland, and I was trying to like it, and I didn't really have any problem with it. But this is a completely different animal. Everything here looks 10 times better. I can't believe I'm still like at a loss, you know, for how much that release day patch did. So here is the pre-order buggy. If you pre-order the game then and redeem the code, you get this. Now, one thing I want to mention about this buggy is I didn't have it immediately. I read online, and a lot of people had the same problem. They couldn't find the buggy because when you redeem your code, you come here, it's not here. It's actually, for some reason, it's an option in the main menu. So if you don't find your buggy and you're supposed to have it here, go back to the main menu of the game and turn it on in the settings. There's a setting that says enable buggy DLC. Hopefully that helps that problem for some of you, because I've seen that question posted a lot online. Now, as far as that goes, while I'm thinking of returning to the main menu, there is still one issue with this game that it still has. There's pretty much only one issue that remains from my pre-patch version I was playing, and that's that the load times for the game are still high. I guess the best way I can say it is I hope that you like the loading menu song, because you're going to hear it a couple of times. Whoa, wow. Each time you try to load the game. The loading time is still ridiculous. It's okay, but it takes about 3 minutes for it to load the game, right? And, but there's no loading within the game. It's just the initial loading of the main menu. So I don't know how much that matters still, or what causes that. But at least my game loads up now. Before I had this patch, you know, I would load the game and then I had to sit here and wait for about a minute while graphics slowly start popping up and things like that. And I want to say, just again, the reason that I made this video, this all looks so much different, is because I really need to retract a lot of the things that I said. Well, not retract, because I did not criticize it on these points. I just want to add an update to my video that I posted yesterday, is what I want to do here. The game looks 10 times better, literally, with this patch. And so I'm going to be doing some more content for this game. I'd like to every day, but I still have other stuff to do. So as much as I can. And that said, I'm going to try to get this video out early today so that I can still do some Wildlands content today. I do want to post a Ghost Recon Wildlands video today, so that will probably be later this afternoon. Alright guys, so I'm going to cut this video short here, even though there's so much more that I could show, like everywhere. Everything is 10 times better with this patch. And this patch, this is how people are going to see it when they play it. What I showed is only what people with no internet connection are going to see when they play it. So keep in mind that if you buy the game and take the, you know, with a normal internet connection, 10 gigabytes takes, you know, what, like an hour and a half, maybe an hour to download with just an average internet connection. So if you buy the game, you're going to have the release day patch. And this is what the game's going to look like. It actually looks pretty good. And especially considering, you know, this is not a huge budget AAA title. Pretty nice. I'm looking forward to exploring the rest of this game. Alright guys, so I hope this video was helpful, and I hope that this helped clear up some issues that presented themselves in my video yesterday. Tell me what you think in the comments below, guys. There's more Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 content to come. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for my daily updates and videos. Alright guys, it's been a pleasure. My name is Dark Dally, and I will catch you all next time.